Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, I know I've said this in my other pre-records. Again, we're going to continue to film as long as we have internet, as long as we have electricity. We have a storm that's brewing right off the side of the coast. And Jason and I went to breakfast this morning and we drove past the beach just to see, and it's wild. Of course, you have all of like the local kids who are trying to go out there and surf the surge. It's like, it sounds so broy, surf the surge, but it's terrifying. I'm watching like signs fly. It's just scary. So we had to bring everything inside. It's wild. It's wild. It just scares the hell out of you. And I cannot wait for this hurricane season to be over. Now, with that, we're back to talk about Vanderpump Rules drama because it looks like Tom is stuck in the middle. He is weighing in on Katie's diss to Raquel, calling her a fangirl. And he's also talking about, well, Katie's new relationship. Lots to talk about, lots to discuss. I cannot wait for Vanderpump Rules Season 10. And speaking of Vanderpump Rules, we dropped a new episode yesterday of Hot Messy Podcast with Sheena Marie. It was such a great conversation. One of my favorite episodes so far. So if you guys haven't, go check that out anywhere you get your podcast. Make sure to leave a 5-star review, rating. Let us know what you think. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts. With that, don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So at BravoCon, Raquel wore this Tom sweatshirt, this comfy like sweatshirt. And mind you, I worked at Tom. I know the sweatshirts. I know that, the merch. It is comfy, great quality, love it. And I always thought that they had really great designs, but she wore this sort of sweatshirt and I believe it was day 3 of BravoCon, and she got a lot of shit from Katie for it. Now, Tom is being asked about this and he said, I stay out of it. I care for Raquel a lot and Katie's my girl. I love her. We spent more than a quarter of my life together, so I have a lot of respect for her, but she can be very reactive and I haven't had a lot of time to process that yet. This is what he told Us Weekly of the drama between the women. Although Tom hasn't fully processed the feud, he said that Katie's comments about Raquel, well, that they weren't a fair assessment of who she is. She just supports us and champions us both. Okay, he's saying both him and Tom Sandoval, Raquel supports them. I wouldn't say she's a fangirl. I never felt that way. I felt it was authentic and sincere. Now, Vanderpump Rules fans saw this. If you are a true Vanderpump Rules fan, Katie shared a comment about Raquel after seeing a photo of her in the Tom sweatshirt on a Bravo fan page. Started as a fan of the show and now a fan of the Toms. And Raquel responded, and I kind of liked her response. She didn't respond and try to get nasty. She was just giving a clear response. I have a lot of respect. If you can have somebody who goes in on you and they're sitting there saying things about you and it's probably not in the most positive light, and you can sort of do like a slight clap back, but you're not attacking them, I have a lot of respect for it. Just came here to say the number one reason that I wore the Tom sweatshirt on day 3 of BravoCon was for the comfy vibes. It really is comfy. I also wore it to support both of the Toms and encourage people to stop by their booth to check out the rest of the cute merch. I really enjoy supporting my friends and being comfy at the same time. You can't get mad at that. Like, you just can't. Can you? Maybe you can. I don't know. My opinion is like, I talked to Raquel at BravoCon. She's just so nice. Really, I've talked to her multiple times. I've met her at Pump, Sir, Tom. Like, she's just a really nice human being. And I don't know. I don't think that this was like a big dig, but people did find it to be a big dig because she was sitting front row with the shirt on while Katie was on the panel. That's what I heard. I wasn't at that panel. Looking back at the drama on season 10, which he and Katie filmed amid their divorce, Tom said that the whole season was emotionally taxing. I think we hit a rough patch towards the end. We had a falling out, but I think we're good now. Now, in addition to the rumors, he was also faced in the rumors about Raquel's, the romance with him and Raquel. He was also faced with this whole romance situation of Katie's. And this has to be awkward, right? They're filming a show together. But then again, to be fair, it has to be awkward for Katie because Raquel is one of the cast members on the show. Her new boyfriend is not. So it's not so much in Tom's face as much as the Raquel thing would be. You'll see some of that play out. My gut reaction, it was tough, but I gotta say I handled it pretty damn well. I'm very reasonable in regards to that. But I hear great things, and I've heard that he's a really nice guy. I just want Katie to be happy. I'm not just saying that. I'm not trying to be a self-righteous Mr. Cool guy. I just want Katie to be happy. I'm not the jealous type. Now, he also is addressing this whole James Kennedy situation because James was calling Raquel a homie hopper. Probably not the best term, but I'm sure it's his ex. Usually exes don't get along. Unless you're Dolores Catania and Frank Catania, most exes are not sitting there knocking on each other's door like, hey, how are you? You want to be friends? You want to be my friend? I think you want to be my friend. Okay, you have a new guy? You're hanging out with one of my friends, even though we were engaged? Great. Most people are not going to react that way. It's just the harsh reality, folks. I feel like we're super tight, even though we don't see each other a lot. I still care. Our bond is, you'll see how that plays out in season 10. Some of it's not so good. I'm a world-class sugarcoater. It did get ugly at points this summer, but I'm closer than ever to both of them. That's why I said at the end of the day, I am just excited to see how this is going to play out, what this is going to look like. I had someone, I don't want to say his name, he knows, he watches, but he walked up to me at Spilling Tea Live LA and told me that he was friends with James Kennedy's new girlfriend, Ali Luber. I believe that's her name, Ali Luber. And he said he's friends with her, so he watches to see what we say about her and to see if we say anything nasty. I wouldn't say anything nasty about her. I don't know her. I saw her at BravoCon. She seems very sweet. She's really cute. James seems happy. There's no reason, like that's just not my platform. And I tried to explain this too when I was talking to him. I said, there's no reason for me to go on and be nasty about somebody, A, I don't know, and B, if I have something really nasty to say, I probably will just keep it in my mind, maybe even talk to Jason about it. And I'm not going to throw it up on YouTube and just trash somebody. If you want that sort of content, it exists out there. It's probably not going to be here with the Addams family. And that's just the harsh reality of the situation. That's how the cookie crumbles, Bruce Almighty. All right, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are about the way that Tom Schwartz is handling this disconnect between the group, Raquel, and also Katie. Katie's fangirl diss against Raquel, how Raquel handled the fangirl diss with her response, and also how Tom is saying he reacted to Katie's new romance. He's a younger guy. She's calling herself a cougar, but I saw where some people are like, oh, maybe this is the guy she's going to marry. Guys, relax. Let Katie date. Let her go out there and just hang out with some people. Maybe she's just having fun. She's allowed to have fun. Kiss some boys. Have a hot girl summer. I think that's what she called it. Just enjoy yourself. She has been with the same person for a long time. She is allowed to do whatever she wants. She should not be bashed for it. Tom shouldn't be bashed for it. Raquel shouldn't be bashed for it. I think it just makes it harder when you stick a bunch of cameras in your face. And then you have producers who are like, oh, we need the drama. We need the season 10 drama. I feel like the producers had a very relaxed season this year because I don't think that they had to contrive any storylines. I think that the shit was just hitting the fan and they were like, boom, here we go. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to go to our community tab, vote on our community poll that I just posted this morning, and go over to Hot Messy Podcast on YouTube, vote on that poll too, because I'm giving you a hint as to who our guest is for our Friday episode. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.